Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're building up Huo Huo. Huo Huo. I don't know. But today we're building the newest 5-star in Honkai Star Rail. No, it's not Bailu. Wrong healer. It's actually our girl Huo Huo here. She is the latest Abundance 5-star in Honkai Star Rail, and today we're gonna go all out to build the best Huo Huo we can. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Oh yeah, and quickly, before we do anything, make sure to subscribe. Only a small percentage of you are actually subscribed, and it literally takes 2 seconds. You go down, you click a little button, and boom, you're subscribed. Anyways, Huo Huo is coming home. Now you notice we didn't start off that intro with Huo Huo because we don't have her yet. Wait, let me pick her up real quick. Also, I should mention today we're actually not on my own account. We're on a viewer's account today because I am broke and couldn't afford Huo Huo. Anyways, Huo Huo time. We do have the guaranteed, and we are about like 50 or 60 into pity. So I believe in 1 or 2 rolls here, we should have a guaranteed Huo Huo. Not this one though. Let's just skip. I don't care. It's an Arlon Lightcone. Give me Huo Huo. Come on, just get out the way. Guaranteed Huo Huo. Come on, bro. Really? Stop giving me Arlon. Okay, one final 10 pull. Surely I don't have to cancel the video before it even starts. Thank you. We're good. Hallelujah. Come on, give me 2. Give me 2 Huo Huos. Bring me the luck. Come on. 2 Huo Huos back to back. I don't want to see Topaz right now. Huo Huo times 2 Huos. Okay, looks like we're getting 1. We'll take it though. There's our Huo Huo. Abundance character obtained, and now we add her to the party and we start to build her. One last chance for double though. Damn it. It's okay. We got the character we needed. And now it's time to build her and take her to her maximum. But before we do that, I think it's important we understand the fundamentals of our kit. Because if we don't understand our kit, then how can we know how to build her? So before we do anything, we're going to go quickly to the aptitude showcase and show what Huo Huo is capable of. If you would like to skip past the kit review of Huo Huo, you can skip to this timestamp right now, and this will take you past the review of her kit and into the main build section of the video. Anyways, if you're still here, let's go see what Huo Huo can do. Well, we can horror struck the enemy. Oh, it just runs away from us. Oh, that's kind of funny. Let's get him. All right, Huo Huo. Let's see what you can do. That was the dumbest thing I've said all day. Okay, so as you see, the enemy does lots of damage, but we got lots of healing. We got Huo Huo here. First off, her skill, let's use it. Restore. We're going to restore both of our allies' HP there and dispel any debuffs on them. These enemies apply a lot of debuffs. Luckily, Huo Huo can dispel them all and restore HP at the same time. Also, after any time we use our skill, we're going to give something called Divine Provision to our allies. Basically, anytime we take certain actions, like using our ultimate or just even our turn starting there, we're going to gain back a little bit of HP. This happens quite frequently and basically makes it so you can tank most hits. And Huo Huo's healing is pretty marginal in this game. Out of all the characters, she has the highest amounts of healing in the game so far. Not to mention the healing over time with Divine Provision. Also, every last bit of her healing is also going to dispel debuffs at the same time. She is super powerful, and we still haven't even looked at her ultimate, the Tail of Spiritual Domination. Now, this is my favorite part of her kit. Not only is this tail going to increase our attack, but it's also going to regenerate energy for all of our ultimate abilities. Now, unfortunately, I was already at max there, but usually that'd be more useful than how I displayed it. Usually, that's going to restore around 20% at level 10 talent to both of your character's abilities. It's a super good ability, and when combining this with her talent and skill, makes her a very good dispeller of debuffs and then also a buffer at the same time. She's kind of like a Ting Yun mixed with the Luchua. Let's use Restore again. Let's use it on both of our allies here. Boom, boom. Look at that. And now let's use her Burst again. And this time we'll get a better display of it. Let's look at the Trailblazer's energy. And you'll see it's now like a quarter of the way up, a little bit more. I assume they don't have it at max on the trial here. Yeah, it's only at level 8. At level 10, this will be 20% increase, along with a 40% attack buff. Anyways, guys, that is Huo Huo for you. A very powerful unit, or I guess not powerful, but a very useful unit in combat, and will provide a lot of use in some of the harder challenges in the game, such as Memory of Chaos and the Forgotten Hall. Okay, everybody, that was Huo Huo. I love her kit so much. Honestly, really wish I could get her for myself. Just kind of a drought of stellar jades right now. But that aside, why don't we get into building her? We got a lot we need to do for her. First things first, of course, we got to level her up to at least level 70. Here we go. And we're missing ascension materials. Aw, shoot. Branches? It's okay. We're good. Ascend. Boom. Ascend again. Level up again. And I think we can get level 70. And there we go. We got level 70. Huo Huo, baby. Or level 69. No, that won't do. 1 second. 69 will not do. Come on. We're going to the butt of memories. I will not settle until level 70. And I guess we can give her a little test too. Why not? So we have Ting Yun and her in this comp, both to support Sele. Let's see how much damage this Sele can do. Boom. That's just with the Ting Yun burst. I imagine with the Huo Huo burst, it's going to do even more. So we're going to need to charge up her burst first. Unfortunately, we don't have any relics on her. We'll need to change that. Maybe we use the Ting Yun burst just so we can get the Huo Huo burst up. There we go. All right, here we go. We got Ting Yun to support Sele, and then we also got Huo Huo support everybody as well. Let's go. We got the double here, and then we go in with Sele, and this is about to be crazy damage. Crazy damage. Oh, baby, that was a 60k crit. Oh, that's nasty. The double buff is so insane. Oh my goodness, that's broken. Having a buffer that substitutes as a healer is so nice. Let's finish off her level. And there we go, level 70. And if you guys don't know, every time you level up your Huo Huo, you're actually guaranteed to get a 5-star on the standard banner. So as you see, we got our 3 wishes there. And then if we actually head over to the standard banner, we're gonna get a guaranteed 5-star. It's just how it works. It's an implementation in the game. It usually doesn't come on the first one. Usually it's a mutual demise. Then on the second one, it's going to increase the chance or not. But then the third one, it's always guaranteed every single... Okay. Anyways, back to building Huo Huo. We now have her at her maximum level. Now we have to get Lightcones and Relics. So for Lightcones, we have a lot of options. If we look at Abundance Lightcones, her obvious best in slot is going to be Knight of Fright, which unfortunately we cannot get because we have no gems left. And ultimately, I don't feel like going for Lightcones is usually worth it, even though they did increase the odds. That being said, this is going to be your best in slot, increasing recharge, HP, attack. It's a really good Lightcone, but a Lightcone that we're going to go for today is going to be Quid Pro Quo. This is because it regenerates energy at the start of a turn for any random ally, excluding the wearer, so Huo Huo will not get this effect. But if our energy is lower than 50%, then this does have a chance of triggering. Now this is very nice to stack on top of what Huo Huo already has with her energy buff. It's a little bit random, but it's still pretty good. That being said, even though we're going to be using this one today, I do believe her best in slot 4-star option is going to be post-op conversation, just because it does increase the energy regeneration rate and outgoing healing, and that's more of a guaranteed effect than Quid Pro Quo is going to be. Obviously, there's also the awesome 5-star options, but we won't go too deeply into those because we all know the 5 stars are super OP. Another one I'd like to quickly acknowledge is Shared Feeling. This is another great one because it increases healing and skill regeneration for all allies instead of one random ally. But it just depends really on what you want. Quid Pro Quo and Shared Feeling are almost interchangeable, except Shared Feeling has the extra healing, so you can maybe argue this one is a little better. That being said, let's equip Quid Pro Quo. Level 50 doesn't have all the enhancements we need. We want to take this thing to at least level 70, and that's what we're going to do. Level 60 on this light cone. Boom. And then level 70. There we go. We got Quid Pro Quo. And we now have our light cone. And now we need our relics. Now for relics, again, we have a lot of options for Huo Huo in particular. She is very versatile with relics. As for her normal relics, there is a variety of options. The best one being Messenger in Traveling Space because it increases speed, and then you can also get that speed buff for the rest of your allies. Passerby of Wandering Cloud is another great option for the obvious reasons of increasing healing and then also regenerating a skill point. You can also use different 2 pieces with the HP sets, increasing HP by 12%, and then possibly mixing that with something like a 2-piece messenger can be another really good option. Lastly, for planar ornaments, there are a lot of really good planar ornaments for her. One being the new set, which increases energy recharge, which I don't have as of right now, but I'll throw up a little graphic on screen for that one. The best in slot, however, though, is going to be the Broken Keel set. It increases effect resistance by 10%, and because Huo Huo scales pretty highly with effect resistance, you're gonna have an easy time getting this little crit damage buff right here that requires 30 effect resistance. So this is gonna be another universal good team buff. Fleet of Ageless is the other good option because, of course, it increases HP and then also gives a team-wide buff of attack. And those are about all the options I would suggest for your relics. The relics we're going to have for Huo Huo today is going to be a 4-piece Passerby of Wandering Cloud and a 2-piece Fleet of Ageless. Alright, and those are our relic pieces. Now, that's not the important part. What matters is the relic stats. Those are the juicy bits. So what do we want for relic stats? So for our boots, we're definitely going to want speed. Speed is without a doubt the best option, and trying to reach that little threshold of 134 speed is going to be very, very important. Next up, for your body, you're going to want outgoing healing boost. And then again, for your orb and your rope, unless you're going some weird DPS Huo Huo meta wind damage build, then you usually want to go double HP on your rope and your sphere. Oh yeah, and also for the rope, you have the option of energy regeneration, which can also be very good as well. That's what we're going to be doing today. We have a couple pieces here to level up. I'm hoping we could possibly get a little bit of HP here as a little bonus. Maybe a bit of HP. We got some effect resistance, that's good. A break effect and defense are not, though. We do not need break effect and defense. We also have a nice little pair of gloves here to level up, however. Maybe some HP. 1 HP roll, we'll take it. We also have a rope with HP percent to level up. Let's see if we can get some good substats on this piece. Effect resistance, that's good. I like effect resistance on her. Effect resistance again. Man, now I really wish we had the Broken Keel set. Effect hit rate, that's not as good. And then we got some more effect resistance. Awesome. And those are all our pieces for Huo Huo. You guys have to keep in mind this is a pretty early on account. That's why we're working with a couple little 3-star relics. We are currently at Trailblaze level 55 on a free-to-play account. That's why our Huo Huo may not be the crazy most optimal Huo Huo, but I did try to level the pieces to the best of my ability here. Unfortunately, we're not going to reach that threshold of 134 speed unless any of our traces. Oh, some of them do give speed. Okay, this is interesting. Give me a second while I level up her traces. Alright, so for today, we're going to have some pretty middle-of-the-road level talents. We're going to have 666, ignoring the normal attack because there's not particularly a point to leveling it. But still some pretty decent talents for the early game. Not too shabby. We're not going to have any Eidolons because we're not super Giga Whales today. We're definitely going to have more of a relatable build, if anything, today. Good old relatable free-to-play Kekman is back for the final part of the episode today. Let's go and try out our final build Huo Huo. We have 4.5k HP, 127 speed, which I think is decent. Definitely would like to get 134. Just didn't have the relics today. We have 21 effect resistance, 13 effect hit rate. Unfortunately, no ER rope today, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. We finally have a belt Huo Huo, and she's getting dragged into the abyss. Okay, she's fine. All right, let's go and test out Huo Huo. Because it is a pretty early game account, we only have the early stages of Forgotten Hall unlocked. Let's just go to the latest one we can, Memory Stage 13, and try her out with the best DPSs we have. So obviously, early game means early level. We're going to pair her with units like Himiko. We even have Silverwolf here. I do want to try the double with her and Tingyun, both buffing Himiko at the same time, as that is the best DPS unit we have on this account. So let's go and try that out. Here we go. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. We're going to use the Himiko in pair with the Huo Huo E, and this guy's now horror struck, poor guy. And let's go in. Here we go. It's time to show your potential, Huo Huo. Here we go. And everything's almost dead. It's fine. We're going to get the restore up immediately. There we go. Get 2 points. And now whenever we take damage, we're immediately going to heal. That is perfect. We're going to use Tingyun's little burst ability to immediately get up Huo Huo's ability. There we go. And now we're going to have double damage boost. Double damage boost. Here we go. So now if we look, we got the Tingyun damage boost. Plus we got the Huo Huo damage boost as well. Let's go all in. Here we go. Doesn't look like big numbers, but trust me, it is. For an early game account, this is good. This is what I want to see. I would know because I have early game accounts. Multiple of them. We're getting some couple good crits there. Boom. Restore. Look at our health. We haven't taken a single hit yet. Nor will we take a hit today. Oh, you hit me? Oh, it did damage? I didn't even notice. Oh, that bomb exploded? Oh, that's crazy. That's so crazy, bro. Oh. It's almost like it never did explode. That's so broken. Restore! Actually, oh wait, nobody's hurt. That moment when you realize literally nobody has got damage done to them because you're too OP. Like every time we use an ultimate, every time we attack, it's like no matter what I do, I regain HP. It's honestly just not fair. I kind of feel bad for the enemy at this point. He'll hit me over and over again, but Huo Huo will heal me over and over again. And then all his hits are kind of meaningless. Can we let Huo Huo get the final hit? Okay, I'll be honest, she doesn't do all that much damage, but we don't really expect her to. That's not what she's for. Instead, Himiko gets the final hit, and we win the battle. Alright, and that was my finished Huo Huo build. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like or comment down below. Again, I'd like to thank quickly Nugs, who is from my Discord. He is the one who lent me his account today to build Huo Huo, and I am very grateful for it. If you would like an opportunity like this to have your own character potentially used in a video like this, all you gotta do is join my Discord. Link is in the description below. And with that all being said, I'm gonna see you guys all in the next one. Peace.